Okay, so this is part 2 from yesterday on how to troubleshoot your lights not working or troubleshoot your electrical circuit. So the first thing you need to do is obviously check your voltage up there. In between hot and ground, I had 120 volts, but between my hot and my neutral, I was only reading 60 something volts, which tells me that there's an open neutral. So right here is the switch that controls it, and I verified the voltage on this side, but when I tested between line power and neutral here, I was getting 60 volts. So we need to find out what feeds this. So on the other side of here, I can actually see the back of the box. So the power comes into the switch from right here at this box, and then it goes down to an outlet on the other side of the wall. Now, yesterday I could touch, this is my test light, by the way. This is what I use for testing and troubleshooting. I had this hooked up to the black, and then when I touched the neutral to the neutral, the lights, nothing happened. But when I touched my black to my black and my neutral to the ground wire in the box, the lights lit up, which told me that there was an open neutral. So I traced the feed. The feed comes from up here, or actually, okay, it starts in the basement, comes here to this outlet. It goes from the outlet to the switch, from the switch to the light. And so I found the feed in the basement that feeds this electrical box, and inside that box was the problem. A wire nut had fallen off, or a wire had fallen out of the wire nut, and the neutral was no longer making connection. So I reconnected that, and that solved the problem. So just simply testing with your test meter won't always give you accurate information. So you need to not only use your meter, but have some way to actually pull a load and verify voltage and verify that the circuit's working. That's why I have an incandescent lamp and a floodlight that's about 80 watts. So that'll pull enough load for the circuit to test. So like I said, if you're getting your lights to come on by testing, by hooking up the black and then touching the white to the ground and your lights come on, that means your neutral is compromised. So you cannot just connect the neutral to the ground and call it good. That's extremely dangerous and can put current onto the ground wire. So just like I said, just to recap, test everything out. Use one of these to test. And if you can touch the neutral on this test light to the grounded electrical box or to the ground wire, and the power comes on, and the light comes on, I mean, then you know that you're dealing with a defective neutral. All right, I think that's all for today. But if you can think of anything I forgot, or if I didn't explain it clear enough, you can let me know, and I'll try to do a better one later.